In this tutorial, I will show you how you can make a graph with user-defined arbitrary tick positions on an axis. In this worksheet, there is transducer voltage data as a function of temperature. I'm going to use the third column to specify where I want the tick marks on my x-axis. In other words, where I want the tick labels to show on the graph. The last column has the label for each of my custom ticks. Please note that these custom labels have rich text formatting enabled. You can see that if you select the cells, right-click and go to Format, Cells, Rich Text is enabled, and that allowed me to insert symbols such as a degree symbol plus use subscript in the H2O. I'm going to create a line plus symbol plot. And then we can go ahead and tile these. And now I want to double click on my x-axis and change the position here of the ticks. So if I go to Scale tab, I want to specify my major ticks to come from a particular data set, custom temperature. Okay, we see what that did. We don't need any minor ticks, so we can set that to 0 and apply that. And one last thing, we can rotate the labels and that will look a little bit nicer. Okay, so now we want to add the custom text corresponding to these custom labels. And to do that, I'm going to display that on my top x-axis. So I need to turn that on. So if I go to Title and Format and I choose the top selection, I can show the axis and ticks. I need to show the tick labels, and then here I can specify the type of tick labels. I want it to come from the data set, my custom label. Apply that. Again, this would look nice if I rotate. Okay, we'll have to resize the layer so we can see that. Right now they're off the printable part of the page, the white area. But before I do that, let's go ahead and format this a little bit further. We can turn on the display of the right y-axis. We can also show grid lines, which would look nice. Now I'll go ahead and click OK. And then I'm just going to click in here to select the layer frame, and then I can drag down here to resize to fit everything on my page. Let's go ahead and just maximize this so you can get a better look. Notice that the rich text formatting was carried over from the worksheet and displayed in these tick labels on your graph. This concludes this tutorial. Thank you for watching.